As far as the opening statement, I'm so proud of these guys. They're resilient. They have a competitive spirit. And I told them, people, of course we're going to talk about basketball and everybody happy, everybody elated. I am too. But two things I'm proud of. We held the team to 0 points in the third quarter. And the number one thing I'm proud of is how these young men, I told them that today before we left the hotel, I'm proud of how they carried themselves on this trip. They really had a business-like approach. They all made curfew, lights out when I asked lights to be out. Wasn't no ripping and running in the hallway. Wasn't no playing around. And I know that's things that you're supposed to do, but when you talk about this generation, I'm not sure if that's going on everywhere. So I told them that before the game. I was most proud of that. Wasn't really concerned with the outcome of this game. I knew that our habits would keep it close. I know those guys had a burning desire to win, being that they lost in the state championship last year and they're a senior-laden team. And I wasn't quite sure if I can convey that message to these guys and let them know how that feels. And it wasn't the book I read, it wasn't the quote I saw, I lived it. We lost the championship my junior year to Bird by 1 point. Guys stepped out of bounds. I'm still mad about it. Guys stepped out of bounds, we stopped playing, they threw the ball under the rim, guys scored at the buzzer, and we could never get that back. But that feeling drove us to come back my senior year and win the national championship and be the number one team in the country. So I knew, man, that team was going to fight to the end. And, these guys got tired of me hearing it. They got tired of me texting it to them. And, man, they're just resilient, man. Their competitive spirit is off the charts.
How did you manage to allow no points?
So we will put the starting five, we use scrimmage, up and down game. But the starters have to play defense the whole time. And we keep scoring. So if the offense score, they get 2. The defense get a stop, they get 1. And these guys hate it. And it just builds a mindset that you score for your defense. And that was my thing, man. Just stop them. Just stop them. I'm happy that I don't see 27 turnovers on here again like we did last game. I couldn't sleep thinking about that. My goal today was 17. If we get 17 turnovers, we win. And we only ended up with 13, but we forced 16. So I'm proud of them. At least I know something resonated. But it wasn't about me, man. It was all about every guy that had on the purple jersey tonight. And our 2 leaders, our 2 all-district guys stepped up at halftime. I used some words that's probably not in the dictionary. Aaron Miles was over. I wasn't quite sure if he was point shaving in the first half, but he came out the second half and he was Aaron Miles. I was on Jacoby. We actually changed our press break and put him at the top because I wanted the ball to go to him every single time. I wanted all the weight to be on him. And he stepped up. He did what a senior was supposed to do, and he's rewarded with the most valuable player trophy.
You guys obviously,
it helps us really just think to get the ball back, because like today we weren't really making shots, but we still got the ball back. We forced 16 turnovers.
16.
We forced 16 turnovers. We had 13, but every time we turned the ball over or missed a shot, it wasn't like, dang, we knew the shots was gonna fall, but today they really didn't fall. But we went got it back every time, and yeah.
You guys, let's talk about down the stretch, the free throws toward.
It was focus I'm pretty sure for a lot of us, it was focus. It's a close game. Free throws matter in games like this, and I missed a few, but I'm happy that Aaron Miles stepped up and made 13 straight.